lesson how to play Don't Kill My Vibe by Sigrid? Not sure how to pronounce it. First thing you're going to do is put your capo on the 3rd fret. Mine's a bit wonky there. And this is really nice to play on the acoustic. This is based on the acoustic version. I'll put the link to that acoustic version in the description. 4 chords. 5 chords maybe. I'll take the chords. B minor, but what we're going to be doing to play the B minor is, again like my last video, we're going to play this G string open. So basically only using our ring finger and index finger. So what we're going to do is we're going to play the B minor. So it's this, but we're also going to play this open. And then we're going to play a C, same thing, this open, and then a G. We're fretting the G note, and then we're going to play the B string open and the G string open. Good. So it does that twice. And then we do it again, but instead of going to the G, what we do is slide all the way up to an E minor. So in this case it would be the 10th fret. The 10th fret not including the capo. It'd be the 7th fret if you're including the capo. The root note on the A string, and again because it's a minor chord, it's an E minor. If it was a major chord, it'd go there. Because it's a minor chord, it goes there. And again, we're going to play the open G. And then we play a D chord. So what we're doing is, we're sliding this down 2 frets, but this down just 1 fret. Like that. That's a D chord. So what we've got so far. Back to the B minor and end on the G again. So next we go into the chorus. The chorus sounds like this. And then that's repeated. So what we're doing is playing a G chord, but we're only playing the root and the 10th, which is the B string. And then we go to an A minor, so from there we go to an A minor, index finger on the 1st fret, B string and open A. We slide that all the way up. So again, this is that E minor, but we're playing the open string. So if you imagine there was no capo, this would be an open E string. So you get that. So it's nice bass note, but you're going. We're going to do a little finger picking bit here. So you've slid all the way up to this position. Your index finger's on the 10th and your ring finger is going to be on the B string of the 11th. And we're going to use this open G string again. So we're just going. So what that is the B string, G string, A string. And then what we do is we slide that down to the D just like we did in the verse. But we go from the D to the B minor to the C. Don't break and then we repeat that. And when she sings, "You think you're so important to me, don't you?" You play the same thing. Just keep repeating that. So while she's singing that, you're playing the same thing. Then we go back to the verse, second verse. So it's the same as the first verse. You la 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 la. But in this acoustic version that I'm basing this on, the guitar player is going. So he's plucking, and then he's alternating between the B string and G string, and G string's always open. So it sounds like this. So it's exactly the same chords as the first verse, only this time I'll show you my fingers. So you pluck the root note once, but then these two keep going. So that's the second verse, and then we go back into the chorus, which is exactly the same. And then after the second chorus, we go into a middle eight. You say I'm young, I'm great, no. So basically what she's doing is A minor 7 chord, the index finger on there, your ring finger on there. The length of the chords in this middle eight is quite strange. It's sort of, say I'm young, I'm young, it's like it jumps to the G. Say I'm young, quit, no. And then the E minor jumps to the D, but it's not quite a D again, because this G string is open throughout basically the whole song. If you do a D, but you take that off, so this is your root note still, it's the D string, but that's open. And then that, and you don't use the top string, so it's a D sus4 chord. They say I'm young, but no. You're acting like you're happy, but you're not even listening. And it does that for however long she sings that part of the middle eight. And then it goes back to the chorus, and it ends on the chorus. The middle eight, you can pick that however you want. I pick it like basically just like I was doing before with the E minor. It's just like, so your middle ring thumb. So like, so it's, yeah, it's, play this however you want. It's the same as in the verse 1 and verse 2. If you want to pick it in verse 2, it's, if you decide that it'll sound better if you alternate. This is just based on the acoustic version that is on YouTube. If you want me to go over any parts of that again, such as like the middle eight, the picking pattern or whatever, just leave a comment and I'll do that in a separate video. But that's basically the structure of the song. Verse, chorus, middle eight, chorus, just classic song form.